Hello and welcome to Trending, brought to you by The Drum and sponsored by PR and social media agency Oomph. Here's what got the digital world talking this week. So the rumours were true. After all the hype, Apple finally unveiled the iPad 2 in San Francisco this week. There were no great surprises about the device itself, which as expected is thinner and faster than its predecessor and has cameras on the front and back for video calling. But the big shock was that Steve Jobs was there to deliver the keynote speech. Apple's chief executive has been on medical leave since January. Jonathan Ive, Apple's star designer, was also at the launch, despite persistent reports that he's hankering for a return to his native Britain. Half the population of the UK are now using Facebook. That's according to Joanna Shields, the Vice President of Facebook Europe, who said that 30 million people in the UK are signed up to the site. That's an increase of 4 million users since last July, when Facebook revealed that it had 26 million registered members in the UK. With so many of us on Facebook, retailers such as ASOS are looking at ways to sell their products directly through the site. But will Facebook commerce take off? Paul Fabretti, Director of Digital Strategy at Origin Creative Design, is here to tell us more.
One of the things that's really hot on our agenda at the moment, and in fact some of our clients as well, is Facebook commerce, whether that be Facebook credits, whether that be Facebook commerce in the sense of adding a retail or an e-commerce experience to a Facebook page. But one of the biggest challenges really is trying to understand, is that of benefit to people's experience with you at the moment? Whether you've got 500 or 5,000 Facebook fans, is it appropriate to put a shop in the middle of the conversations that you're already having with them? I think secondly as well is to consider how you can actually make it a social experience. With e-commerce, we very rarely have the opportunity to ask our friends opinions, whether we have ratings, which are beginning to become part of the e-commerce experience. But within Facebook, we have an inbuilt recommendation engine, which are our friends and our networks. So I think rather than just jump on the bandwagon, it's definitely worth considering, A, will this add value? And B, can we make this a proper social shopping experience?
The actor Charlie Sheen has become a Twitter phenomenon after clocking up more than 1 million followers since Tuesday. The Two and a Half Men star took to Twitter to air his side of the story after giving a series of bizarre TV and radio interviews in which he denied addiction problems. His meteoric rise in followers was apparently helped by Twitter executives, who are believed to have fast-tracked the verification process, which proves celebrity accounts are genuine. And finally, Manchester is officially the rudest city in the world, according to Foursquare. Its engineers say Mancunians swear more than anyone else when leaving tips about bars, restaurants and other places they've visited. That's all for this week's Trending. Join us again next Friday for more and get your daily news fix at thedrum.co.uk. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Mancunians are f***ing what? Cheeky bastards.